Hello there, and welcome back to Aqua Plays Dragon Age Origins. We're about to be heading out to the Brecilian Forest here to seek out the Dalish elves. So, I believe we're ready. I believe I got everything prepped last time, so we are going to go ahead. So, we're going to take Alistair, Zevran, and Morgan.
Indeed.
And let us go. Nope. Encounter.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Oh, for Lord Hermont. Fair enough. I mean, it had to be one or the other. I chose Balin.
I shall do
it.
No mercy.
Why is that guy was just standing there chilling? A second. That's weird.
I must maintain. I shall do it. Best be wary. Back. 'Tis too easy.
Aha, a point.
Alright. Good work, team. Guess that's all he had for me is a spirit shard. I was hoping for some money. I just spent a lot.
It
and I
is
need
begun.
some more. In case there's anything good the elves have to give me. Oh wait, that's not the way. Which the way forward over here? Let's go.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
This is how you greet travelers?
This is no stop on a traveler's journey. We have neither an inn for you to rest in nor bread to share. I suggest you move on.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Let's see, I will tell that to your leader and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
Gosh, Morgan looks like ready to pop into battle mode at any moment. Calm down, Morgan. Jeez. Anyways, let's see. I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name name is Visella. A pleasure to meet you.
Manners. From a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is not news to me. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Morgan, jeez, you can let go of that stand sometime.
The Brecilian Forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Let's see. Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian Forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
You said you could perhaps destroy the curse?
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the Blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
Let's see. I would prefer a more substantial reward.
A reward, is it? Very well. We have very little of the coin your people use, but we do craft items they find valuable. Return with the heart, and I will give you something extra that I'm sure you will have no trouble selling. Good enough?
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian Forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Right, I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Alright, I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Alrighty, hello.
Underanitation, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
You just asked me a question right there.
What an odd thing to say. I mean about the outside world, of course.
If you like, go ahead.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Why don't you go and see a city for yourself?
No, I could never leave the clan. My duties here are important to my people, and to me. No doubt, I would not even find my way. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They're used to it, just as the humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
You don't think your people were partly responsible?
I don't know. I cannot deny, however, that we have been dealt an unjust blow. What could we have done to deserve such a fate? A poet once wrote of them, before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
Can you tell me about Zathrian? Well, he's standing right next to you.
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Why are the Dalish so hostile?
They have reason. Since the days of Arlathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
But I'm not responsible for what's been done to the elves.
Aren't you? You're human, and to many of them, you represent the humiliations our people have suffered for generations. You may not have been personally responsible, but such feelings are not easily overruled by logic or fairness.
You aren't hostile.
I was not born here, so I see things differently from the others. Still, I do not blame them for what they feel. Perhaps this may change one day, but I believe the humans would have to take the first steps, if they are capable.
Wasn't your homeland called the Dales?
That was our second homeland. Our first was the great city of Arlathan. The Dales came when they were freed from enslavement. Elves everywhere journeyed hundreds and thousands of miles to the Dales, eager to start their lives anew. They called it the Long Walk. They reached the Dales and made it their own. And one day it was taken from us too, and you wonder why we are hostile.
What is this Arlathan you mention?
It was our ancestral home, long ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed Arlathan. Our ancestors were enslaved, and our culture lost forever.
Let's see. So you lost a war. You wouldn't be the first.
One wonders why we weren't more prepared when the humans conquered our second homeland. We will be more cautious if we ever have a third.
Right, want to ask something else?
Certainly.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
You sound very matter-of-fact about it.
Do I? It's taken many years of reflection to come to terms with it, to forgive what those men did to me. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Didn't you have family you could have returned to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there, it's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Did they resent your success?
No. Zathrian told me that time would take away their prejudices, and it did. They became used to me. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
What does a keeper do exactly?
A keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the clan. Without a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever, so the clan protects him like no other.
Right, I should go for now.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Righty.
At least they have chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
What is with your stance, Morgan? Like, is that just how she stands regularly? I don't know if I've noticed that. Like, she just... I don't know, she looks awkward the way she's just constantly, like... I don't know, maybe she's bugged or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Anyways, let's gather up some codexes here. And some side quests, and etc. What's this? Loot.
It shall be done.
Don't mind me just taking your stuff, reading your scrolls.
Very well.
And hello there.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the iron bark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well, I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Right, and I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Perhaps indeed. Let's see. You have the infinite elf fruit, which would be so very useful. Ah, sweet, sweet elf fruit. Finally, I can get tons of elf fruit. Oh, and for super cheap too. Oh my gosh, I can buy 100 elf fruit for like nothing. Oh my gosh. Oh, you also sell toxin extract. Okay, if I end up needing that for something. Take your distillation agents while I'm here, I guess. Your concentrator agents. Anything else I care for here? Definitely potent health poultice recipe, yes. But I think that's all that I particularly care about here. And what do you have over here for me? A backpack. Oh gosh, I should have come here sooner, man. Oh, that's so nice. Another freaking backpack. I don't think we got any backpacks in Orzammar, did we? Or maybe we did get one in Orzammar. I can't remember now. Maybe we did. Like, I think maybe just I was like so long ago by now even already that I forget. 1 point to spend on a skill. Okay. Attributes, interesting, but I'm kind of low on money right now. Let me just see what else you got. Anything interesting? Not that interesting, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bow she has is better than that anyway. This is really interesting, yeah, and you don't have any staffs for me to look at, so I guess not. I guess not. I don't need this, so I'll sell and sell that. Otherwise, I think I am good, though. Oh, I do want to make some more poultices, and I feel like I need to should add some higher level poultices to the bar here soon, too. Oh, I forgot again to look up the ice salves and how worthwhile those are. We'll have to see. So how much does a potent health poultice take? Quite a bit. Okay, well I mainly just want to make a bunch of regular health poultices, maybe. And I guess we'll see, and I'll make more as needed, maybe. Or maybe if I end up needing the space. Where is this chest you're talking about? Is that little crate? I wouldn't know. I think it's this one, right?
I shall do it.
Oh, some nice arrows, at least, for Leliana, but we don't have her with us right now. Eldest of the Sun. Okay. Hello?
Anathara, Grey Warden.
You aren't gonna hurt us, are you? We wouldn't let you do that.
So long as you don't provoke me, I will not hurt you.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. On it.
Love letter one. Doesn't open up the block flash. Alright. Let me finish up around this side and then we'll go deeper in here, I guess. Hey, it's you. Oh wait, no, you're not the one I'm thinking of. You're not the one with the lost love. You're older than that. You have grey hair.
Andera Natetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian Forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Let's see. Perhaps I could convince Zathrian to tell the truth.
No. It would be very rude to accuse the Keeper of lying. I know he means well. I just need to know. One way or another. If you were in the forest, perhaps you might come across her. Alive or dead. Any news would be better than none. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman. It may fetch you some coin in the human lands.
I'll see what I can do.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
You are most kind.
Yep.
Please, should you come across my wife, return and tell me.
Yes, I shall. We're going to go into the forest anyway, so it's not like it's inconvenient for us or anything. Hey, Mithra.
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble at all times.
Do others truly trouble you so much?
These days, very little to tell the truth, for we've established a fearsome reputation amongst the Shemlin. We must still be vigilant, however. Not that I would expect an outsider to understand, but there you have it. We do what we must. You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
Yeah, I don't know, the option was just there, so like it made me think Visella probably would be a little more cautious, maybe. I mean, because her being a Grey Warden is kinda not something to fling about super freely. Because these Dalish are in Ferelden, and, you know, Loghain is still looking for us, and, you know, if all the Dalish were to know, who knows if they might end up accidentally giving off news to Loghain's people or whatever. Whereas, like, in Orzammar, like, it was room to be a little freer with that, because Loghain doesn't really have power there in the same way. Anyways, lots of codexes to grab. All of the elfy stuff. Oh, landmark tent. If we had Griffin with us, he could pee on this tent, but he's not here, so anyways.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
Yeah, they do not look good at all. Hello, Cameron. Oh, you're the one I was thinking of. That has the crush.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Who are you?
I am Cameron, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But The real problem is Gaina.
Romantic music playing. Alright, girl problems I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
I mean, can't you just hunt whenever you next get the opportunity? Is there, like, I mean, is someone else, like, imminently, like an imminent opponent, rival in the lover's way here? There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Why not go into the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Why not come with me then?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
Perhaps I could talk to Gaina for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
That depends. What's in it for me?
I could reward you. I have a book of our history written in the common tongue. The keeper wrote it and gave it to my father before he died. If nothing else, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands.
Fine, I'll do it.
Siranas. Oh, Ma Siranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Alrighty, Gaina. See what's going on with you here.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You are Gaina, correct? Kamen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
You love him. It doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
Why does everything depend on him?
You are right. As a woman, I must ensure that he believes in himself. All I've done is make him miserable. I know I cannot be like you, both woman and Grey Warden, but I can be formidable in my own small way, can't I? Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
There, the persuasion working
Kamen,
out again.
I've been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Aw, how sweet. Now give me the book.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take the book. I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least I can do.
Surprised she doesn't question, like, what? You giving that book away? Oh, Morgan. Don't be such a grouch. We got a book out of it that we can sell or whatever. Anyways, hello, elf girl. We can't talk to you. Okay.
Perhaps I could
But
have
we
a
can
try
break
at that.
open this chest. Take some Dalish boots. Surprised Zevran hasn't had like any dialogue in any of this. To be honest.
Cameron should have become a full hunter first, but it is worth it to see a little happiness in the clan.
I mean, why can't... Maybe Gaina should just be the one to become a hunter. Like, what is she doing? She could just become a hunter and then... Cameron could take care of the kids. I guess it might be a little awkward when she's pregnant and can't hunt. But, you know, they could work it out somehow. Oh, Fenrirel, the Dreadwolf.
Very well.
We will learn all about you and later on in these games here. Let's see, what else is there? I feel like I'm forgetting what I've looked at already. There's so much here to look at. Hey people, what you guys doing? You have a name over here.
Gaina and Cameron together, I see. Strange that you should take the time to involve yourself in that affair, of all things.
What can you tell me about the forest?
I know a few tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts. You wish? I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story.
Sure, tell me.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brecilian Forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And?
So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Witherfang still exists today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least,
Morgan,
it is
what the
old
heck are you doing?
and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
Like, what is that position? And, like, just... Something is going on with you, Morgan. I don't know if your body's just bugged out into, like, battle stance mode, or, like, this is just how they set you up, and for some reason you're always forever, like, partly usually crouching. I don't know, you're just being really weird right now. Anyways, so there were many spirits in the forest?
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
There were battles in the forest?
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here, in slavery? Even the barbarians, who came to overthrow the Imperium, fought and died on this soil.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor
Morgan,
not to
what
make the
the-
forest my enemy.
Like... I don't know what's going on with you, girl. No one else is having that problem. Straighten your back, girl. Okay, what's this?
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Catherine said that I could have what's inside here.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
I'm sorry, girl. I just had to try. Highest level persuasion. I had to try at the very least. Let's see. What else is there to check out? That is that. Did we already go BC? Oh, that's okay. That's fair. For some reason, I thought that was something else. Someone else. Is it there?
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
What is who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
My own people keep similar herds, but of horses.
I have seen your horses. The relationship is different, as is the purpose. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
No, I don't, because I don't have the survival skill whatsoever this playthrough, so... Yeah, I don't have the survival skill whatsoever, so I cannot help. I could kill her quickly if you wish.
No. That would not be right. When the time comes, then I will do it myself. It is my duty, as both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath, knowing she was always safest in my care.
Yeah, that's one side, because I probably won't be able to do. Because I haven't put any points whatsoever in survival this playthrough.
It is begun.
I usually prioritize it a bit more so that I can like see, because it lets you see the enemies coming up and everything, but I don't know, I just haven't really felt need for it this playthrough. I guess we've just been doing fine without it. I wanted to focus more on herbalism and persuasion here on Visella. And then to some extent on the combat stuff too, to prevent interruption of spells. Anyways though, oh, I thought I grabbed this codex. Wait, didn't I? That's weird. I guess I... Oh. I don't know why it's still, like, highlighting then if I already grabbed the codex. Alrighty then. There's some death root over there, it looks like. I missed. I go this way. And then I think all that's left basically is to head out into the forest now. After this.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm surprised everyone hasn't even like had anything to say whatsoever about any of this. We haven't really gotten his approval up that high, I don't think, this playthrough yet. I don't know if we're gonna... Yeah, I don't... yeah, he's at neutral. Oh, he's only in neutral, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get his approval up high enough to prevent having to kill him later in the game here. Doesn't seem super likely right now. Anyways, should we go into the forest now? This way? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head out, people.
I shall do it.
And start our way into the forest here.
Ah, more forests. And here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
Nope, that's exactly why I brought you, Morgan. A little taste of home for you. Should be useful here. Not that you're not useful anywhere else, but just more useful, you know, presumably here. Comes a wolf and a werewolf. Alrighty. Didn't take long to find the werewolves here, huh?
We must gain the advantage.
Oh, we can go up here? Usually we can't go up the steep slopes like that. Where's ice time? I only got one, but that's fine. Shatter you. And you can have this ice.
I still remember my first battle. Killing yourself would have more dignity, no? Shame.
They just say that killing themselves would have more dignity.
I shall do it.
Yes, maybe they would, Zebrin. Now the Brecilian Forest is a little annoying sometimes because there's so many different paths. And like little areas you kind of have to keep an eye out for. Make sure you're not missing anything.
Shall be done.
Like right here, this goes around this way. But there's like over there, there's over here, there's just so many different ways to go and things to loot. Enemies to kill. So I'll probably have to like backtrack a little bit and go around a couple times in areas just to make sure I've gotten everything. Luckily we can highlight interactables. Without that we would definitely be in a bad spot here. Can we go across this bridge? No. Okay. I mean, it's not actually a bridge, but it's kind of like someone laid it there as a bridge, maybe. Go back this way, I suppose. Just want to grab all of the stuff here I can. No time to fight a great bear.
Very well. It is begun.
You cannot win!
Ooh, that's a big boy there. Wasn't too bad, though, at least. Another flower for Liliana. Excellent. Save real quick. On the werewolves that want to talk to us right here, I think. Well, potentially. Hello?
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. A Dalish and a human of all things, to repay us for our attack, to put us in our place. What bitter irony.
You speak I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Why exactly? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Guess I should have asked some other questions there, maybe. Maybe not let on the fact that I know absolutely nothing about this right now. But that's why I was trying to learn. You know, it's funny he tells them to retreat, but then we get switch right here. I guess these ones haven't been enlightened yet. These ones are still mindless beasts, perhaps. Alright, good job, everyone. Let's see. Hopes to loot. Magister Cinch. Basically worthless because the reduces hostility effect apparently does not work. Oh, the dude. Hold on. Let me save before we talk with you.
What? Who comes?
I am a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
Gotta love with Zathrian just lets all this shit go on, and he sends everyone else to their deaths, but won't go and risk his own life. He's honestly definitely a bit of an asshole. Maybe more than a bit. Anyways, actually, I don't know exactly how Visella's gonna resolve this one. I usually end up, you know, doing the obvious thing and curing the curse. But we'll see how this pans out for Visella here. What she'll decide to do. Let's see. Examine him. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily, the result of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Try to revive him for questioning. If he shakes, an elven hunter starts to come to. Some water appears to help as his eyes flutter open. I'll continue.
Where am I? Am I still in the woods?
Yes, this is still the Brecilian Forest.
I see. What of the other hunters? Do they yet live?
I don't know, I haven't seen them.
I hope that they found safety. Though it seems unlikely.
Did you find any trace of Witherfang?
Traces only. We did not see the great wolf itself. Before the werewolves attacked, we tried our best, but too many. Ah! The pain!
Let's check his equipment. His armor has been all but ripped to shreds. His bow is missing, but he still possesses a blood-encrusted blade and most of his arrows. Hunter also still possesses boots as well as a belt pouch with very small personal items in it, including a small figurine carved from bone. Let's not loot his equipment. That might set the Dalish off on us. We'll just take him back to the camp and get on their good side, if we can.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Ma Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Alrighty. Hopefully that will get Visella in their good graces. To some extent, at least, anyway. Alright, back. Let's see, where were we here? Oh yeah, this is where we were. I think there's nothing else here, right? Just him. Yeah. Some more enemy. Ooh, Darkspawn. Familiar face in this strange place. Prison. No, you resist. Then gonna hold and retreat. And let the melee people deal with it. Oop, kill him. Yes, kill him before he can throw that rock at us. That is ideal. What is that guy doing? Just standing over there chilling? Didn't see us because of the tree, I guess? Oh, time for you to die. Activate that. Come back for the gravestone in a second. What's this? Nothing really too interesting. Could sell it though, at least. Something to give. Is that for Alistair or is that for Sten? I'm actually not sure. Because it's painted, but it's also like not just a straight up painting. So I don't actually remember who that's specifically for, but anyways, a gravestone. Gives you an uneasy feeling. We have to leave it alone. Isn't this... yeah, there's some kind of side quest involving these gravestones. But I guess I don't have the side quest yet. It's like something to do with like a necromancer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can't cross that? It seems like you should be able to go across that. But I guess not. Oh wait, can we not go? Maybe we can't go over there in general. There's a fallen tree to get some iron bark.
Very well.
Enemies approaching!
Oh, and I forgot. This is where we'll get the wild sylvans in play. Actually, I forgot about them. They're pretty dangerous enemies. Yeah, mostly because they do that and hold us in place a lot, and it's very irritating. Eventually we'll have our poetry to talk to here. Okay, so this is one way out of here, but there's still more I haven't checked in here, so let me go see. Oh, werewolves. Nice. All frozen. We shall shatter.
Wipe them out.
Let's make this quick!
Fight! Let us do it quickly!
As you say.
Some werewolf pelts. Presumably just to sell. It was kind of gruesome to think that we're like to get those pelts. Presumably we're like skinning these like once human creatures after killing them. Oh wait, no, this is southeast. Wait, is those? Have I seen everywhere then? Might have seen just about everything there is to see here now. Let me see. I've missed anything here.
More enemies!
I missed this guy. Stuck. Ooh. Alright. Enemy felled, and there's another one. Not exactly that conspicuous here.
Quickly! We must fight!
You'd think they would run away more.
I mean, how is a giant tree gonna run away, Zebrin? You're right if we're talking about other people. Oh, here's the poetry. Wait, I thought he was in another... I thought we had to like go to another section of the forest to get to him. I guess I'm misremembering. Alright then. Oh, first we gotta kill this guy. Sorry if this is your brother or something. Or your brothers, it looks like. Oops, I think I just... I can't really see the tree there.
No mercy!
I think we work well together.
Let's see, what else did I guess there's no more loot there, and they're like bumped on top of each other there. Oh, another one, jeez. All over the place in here.
I shall do it.
Shattered him, sweet. Hello.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Let's see. Can't you see me? I am a werewolf.
A were, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be, instead, a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
This forest is full of dangers, that's why.
It is true thou seest it clear. There are beasts and thieves aplenty here. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What are you exactly?
I am an elder oak and nothing more. Though once I dreamt of a time before when I roamed the world and howled with pain, not of this world, but twixt and twain. Perhaps I was a spirit then, a wandering thing drawn to this glen. But then that spirit joined with a tree. Since then, a tree is all I be.
You're much more than just a tree.
There are many just as I, but mad they are, I shall not lie. A spirit trapped within a tree, no mouth to scream or eyes to see. A cage of bark, a prison wood, a thing of rage where nature stood. So twisted sylvan they become. But I am not the same as some. I accept my fated oaken home. I feel no need to rage and roam.
Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
Poetry. Yes, I get it.
It was but a simple jest, a jibe to entertain my guest.
I would like to know more of this forest.
I can only speak to what a tree may see. It may not help you, but it is enough for me.
Why is it called the Brecilian Forest exactly?
That is but a human name. One placed upon this land their claim. A claim they stole from ancient elves, whom they first killed, and were killed themselves.
There were elves who lived here?
It was the elves who planted the seeds, raised the forest, saw to its needs. But that was all so long ago. That they are dead is all I know.
What happened here to make the forest like this?
A great war, perhaps. I cannot tell. I was not here when it befell. But many deaths here, all the same. And with the deaths, the spirits came. The spirits entered corpse and tree, and most went mad, as thou canst see. The forest had a spirit of its own, from back when its first seeds were sown. Perhaps she died of grief that day, or perhaps she simply went away. Or perhaps the wares are the ones to blame, for the day she left is the day they came.
I don't understand.
I speak as clearly as I see. Plainer than this, I cannot be.
Is there anything around here of note?
Most of what was is overgrown, leaving only broken stone. Perhaps some ruins remain free of rot. I know not where, I see them not.
Where can I find Witherfang's lair?
In the center of the forest the wares do dwell, or so go the tales my fellows tell. But they cannot be followed there. The forest doth protect the wares.
Why do the trees protect them?
Perhaps wares use magic to command the trees. All I know is they move as they please.
Is there any other way to get to the center of the forest?
Perform the boon as I ask, and I shall reward thee for the task. I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
An acorn?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
I could look for your acorn. What's in it for me?
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
What good will your wood do me?
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
That sounds like a fine reward.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Very well, I'll help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Very well, we'll go check out the Mad Hermit and deal with him in a minute. Just want to... Sure, I'm not missing anything else over on this side. Look like... Oh, and there's a landmark tree. There's a lot of places here for Griffin to piss. If we had him with us. I wish I brought him now. Oh well. Oh, it's this thing. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
More suspicious than inviting. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature.
It is begun.
You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? Oh, I am tired.
Stay alert. This could be some kind of trap. The flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chill seeping back into your bones. You are exhausted. Right, and about to the tent. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
We can't leave yet. We need to stay alert. You take all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weirdness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. And the bedroll. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
You know, I feel as if I could sleep for days. Do you feel it? It's not quite right.
I feel it too. We need to stay awake. Unable to resist a strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift off into a blissful sleep. And ambush. Oh wait. Oh, they're all still asleep. Oops.
We did? Yay!
With the shades destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shades' victims all eyes of sleeping still.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Yep. Alrighty then.
It shall be done.
And a little bit of money for the trouble.
It is begun.
And the gift for Zephyrin. Though he hasn't talked about his mother at all yet, but we might have to give him the gift anyway just to get his approval up high enough to get him talking more. Because calling him a servant definitely pissed him off that one time. And tanked our approval with him. Rightly so, obviously, but yeah. We might have to kill him this playthrough, we'll see. We'll have to see. Alright, wait, so is this just a dead end over here? Okay. Wait, does this go somewhere over here then? No, okay. I think we've covered pretty much everything here, but let me just do a quick sweep on this side here. I guess there was a way to go there, maybe?
Be careful now.
Oh yeah, we definitely haven't done everything, because there's more enemies we have not. Nice. Shatter them.
Now we get our hands.
This really gets the blood pumping.
You cannot win! Very well.
Alrighty. We were here before. Huh. I don't think more enemies generally spawn once you clear an area out though, so I don't really know. Maybe we just didn't go quite far enough there to trigger them, I guess. Oh yep, because here's some more enemies. Another bear. This time a black bear. Oop, and then a great bear. Gotcha. Oops, sorry, Alistair. I didn't notice you got caught in it there. My bad. And some more bears. Lots of bears. So we wandered into their home here.
For a little bloodletting, I see.
Your skill has won the game.
Go!
And of course no loot, because they're just bears, not even blighted bears. Or bears. Though, I mean, I guess they could be, like, spirit-possessed bears or something, maybe, to be fair. What's this? Oh, back to the Dalish camp. Okay, yeah, so we've seen everything of note then, so we can move on, I believe, from this area to the next, and go find that acorn. Let's see, how do we continue? Right here? Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, you guys doing alright out here? I don't know, why did a werewolf bite the, Hala? I wonder. Must have been a mindless one, I guess. They don't seem to bother the ones out here, necessarily, so... Let's see... Which way? Oh, there's Delilah.
What manner of beast is this?
Where? There?
I shall do it.
Hey, Delilah.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened to you?
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are human. I was once an elf, one of the Dalish folk. You know of my clan.
Let's see. You were Dalish who has already become a werewolf then?
Yes. Just a scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
You're heavily wounded. Let me try to heal you.
No, I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you.
I spoke to Athers. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain! The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Let's see. I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well, I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
So be it. You know, I can't actually remember, is it possible for her to be healed if you cure the curse, but don't kill her? Yeah, I feel like I usually always just kill her out of mercy at this point. It's because, you know, especially because our character at this point has no way of knowing, that there's gonna be, like, a way to cure the curse or anything. But I wonder if you, like, leave her alive and then you cure the curse, if, like, she actually would survive or not, because she's wounded. Not just, like, cursed, so I don't know. I think she might just die anyway. But I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, wait, is this the way we came? Oh, yeah. Wait, no. No, this is not the way we came. Never mind. We already went... I think that's just back to the one forest, right? That we already came from? I think so. We need to find the acorn right now. The actual forest section of the Brecilian Forest is it's pretty short, honestly. At least from what I remember and what it seems like right now. Temple is a bit longer, but... yeah, I mean, in general, this is one of the shorter... sections of the game, as far as the major sections go.
I shall do it.
Shattered, excellent. This guy can do that shit, though. Which makes him a much tougher cookie to deal with. Alright. Let's see. This blessing. Okay, what's this way? Marhala. The hollow everywhere makes it kind of hard to tell where I've been and where I haven't, to be honest. Let's see. Oh, here's the Mad Hermit, right? Yep. Hello.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
What are you babbling on about?
Questions, questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will it do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
Isn't that a question?
Would you know a question if it was asked?
I should certainly hope so.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Let's see. I'm not gonna put up with this nonsense.
And again, you break the rules. Bah! Bah, I say. Why does anyone talk to you if you don't even know the rules?
Okay then. Here someone has dug a hole beneath the stump, leading to a tiny and filthy cave of sorts. Obviously the hermit sleeps in there. There also appears to be a small cubby hole within the body of the trunk itself. It is filled with mud, twigs, and other debris.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out!
I'll leave it alone for now. Wait, so there's a small cave? What did it say? There's a small cave of some kind? What if I try to mess with this? You care?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Don't mind me, just stealing your crystal. Just, you know, casually stealing. Ooh, I could have Griffin pee on the tin. Now I really wish I brought Griffin here with me. Maybe I'll have to bring him after this or something. Have him come pee on all this stuff. Let's try talking to you again, I guess, because we need that acorn.
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away?
Do you want to ask me another question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do you have the Grand Oak's acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You here, that talking tree there, it all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Alright, you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name?
Yeah, I mean, considering Morgan's here and was able to say he's got powerful magic, and of course Visella also being a mage, presumably can sense it as well, she won't just go straight to killing him. Especially when, you know, if there is still a diplomatic option. As long as it doesn't evolve into complete nonsense. You know, at least there's a slight bit of sense here. Anyways, what is your name? You might call me Visella.
Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Let's see. So you live in this stump?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
I was born in the town of Highover, far to the east.
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's a lot of questions. You'd better have some answers.
Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. Ha! I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. Ha ha! I've won. They will never find me. Never.
And what if I tell them you're here?
Then I would hide again. The forest. It would get them first, it would. They will never find me. Never. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want me to ask another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
Can't you tell?
If I could tell, I wouldn't have to ask you now, would I? Do you have the knowledge or not?
Yes, I do.
Aha! I knew that. Or did I? I forget now. But if you are a mage, that means that they sent you. Huh? Or does it? Drat. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
See. Let me trade for the book.
And what do you have to trade for the book?
How about this silver ring I found in the ruins?
Eh? I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
Do you want me to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. What is your relationship with your father?
My father's dead.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. I knew I would trip you up sooner or later. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Right, let's trade
Of course.
again.
The acorn and the helmet both, naturally.
Let me get the acorn first.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
Let's see. How about a book?
A book, eh? What sort of book?
But this book on elven history.
Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
And let me get the helmet, too. I don't know if it's worth
I think
anything,
I
really,
might.
but...
Have you ever seen the Grand Cathedral of Valroyo?
No, of course not. Elroy is 1,000 miles away.
Drat! I've always wondered what it looked like. Oh, well, it was worth a question. Your turn.
Right.
I still have the helmet, if you like. You'll have to clean it, though.
I want to trade for it.
And what do you have to trade for the helmet?
You don't take gold coin, right?
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
How about the scarf, then?
Ooh, warm. Warm enough to keep my neck from freezing on a cold night when the mice are biting at the toes. Give me that!
I mean, the dude doesn't know she was going to give him the scarf,
There.
so...
Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
I'm going.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
No, I'm just going to check out what I got from you. Surprised Alistair didn't approve me trading off the scarf, to be honest. Anyways, what is that helmet? Is that this? Probably the ancient elven helm. I mean, it's got a lot of spirit resist. How does it compare to what's... Wait, why do you guys have injuries? Wait, when did you guys go down? Oh, it must be from when we slept in the camp thing. Okay. Well, penalty to cunning isn't that bad. It's not too bad, at least, I think, for right now. But yeah, I didn't realize that was going to give us injuries. That kind of sucks a little bit. Anyways, this will give you a lot of spear resistance, but what you got is kind of decent, though. What about Morgan? What do you have? You don't have enough strength to wear this anyway. So yeah, not really worthwhile. And then what else did I get? I got a book, which I think just gave me a codex. Tree or something. And of course the acorn. So now we can go give that to the tree. First though, we'll see what else is around here. I know I've killed that guy before, and it's like really tough fight from what I remember. But Visella doesn't really have any good reason to kill him right now. Wait, what did you just say? Was it built in the forest? Was there a city here once? Was it built in the forest, or did the forest come later? Forest probably came later, to be honest. Who knows? Elves might have had like forests and cities in most of the forest. Whoops. Okay. Damn, that ogre got taken care of. So just gonna get squeezed to death there. Now Alistair's turn. Luckily, I took care of him fast enough before they could do any real damage. That. Alright.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
It is
surprised that Herman hasn't just looted all this stuff here already.
I shall do it.
Oh, yep, another gravestone for that quest I don't have yet. I don't think I can do anything with it right now. Oh, I can serve the wards if I want on this one. Hold on, let me grab this fast. And then we'll do that, and I think we have to fight like a bunch of skeletons if I'm remembering correctly.
As you say.
Disturb the wards. Yeah, and that gives us the quest, so then let's just go after the rest of them. Oh, it's a revenant fight with other stuff. Uh-oh, that's, yeah, it is a tough fight here going on, huh? Oh, he decided he wanted more again, apparently. Well, that's fun. Where the heck am I? Let's see if I can get kind of cold going on here. Shit. Maybe. Okay. Oh shit, he's gonna be after me now, isn't he? Ooh. Ooh, Morgan, survive. Oh, jeez, Morgan. Shit. Drink something, girl. Oof.
Danger! Do something!
Shit, everyone is going down. Holy crap. Zephyrin, drink something. Jeez.
I shall do
it. I'm gonna take this archer out.
Fight! Let's go! Quick!
Ooh, gosh, okay, I need some mana. Let me see if I turn this on, that might help. Oh, shit. Well,
I see.
Very well.
Morgan's dead, so that sucks. Where the heck am I? I need to heal people. Take this archer down so it stops being a nuisance. Come on, kill the archer. Oh, you guys got the Reverend? Oh.
I do not think I will recover from this quickly.
I'll be okay, Morgan. Yeah, you're bleeding. Let's give you an injury kit. Here, take this and you'll be right as rain here. Mike just tipping over a little bit. Oops. Oop. Just a second. Word got caught for a second and tipped over. Alright, and here's this. It's just a pretty good set, I think, but we want to get the rest of it first, probably. What was that? Oh. Oh, you do see when the man is getting sent to you. It, like, shoots up at you. Interesting. Okay. More bears. How fun. Way easier to kill than revenants, that's for sure. Especially revenants accompanied by a bunch of undead who are immune to basic magic attacks. More holla. Yeah, I do find it weird that a werewolf would have been one of the holla in the camp, considering... I mean, I guess... Actually, maybe it was, like, one that wasn't mindless, and they specifically did it to be spiteful toward the elves. Who knows? I guess that's technically possible. So those are the exits. So we want to go... I guess this would be... Wait, but that's going to be where the barrier is that we can't cross yet. Over here. Oh, I guess I forgot to pick up that loot. I guess we can head back. We don't want to go. We want to go the north exit, I think, though, to go closer to the tree here. So let's go the other way here. Alright, I got your acorn back. This way? Yes.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
Is this acorn you seek?
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll ever see this guy or anything like him in any future games. Who knows? Be interesting though. It'd be cool to have like a companion, like that's well, I guess we do get well yeah, we do get a companion that's like a spirit in something, right? But I mean a spirit in a tree would be cool. No. As a companion more specifically. Anyways, while I'm back here, let me go find that tombstone. Well, it's actually really close here. I think I just have to go around this way to get to it. Yeah, we can go do that now that we've got the quest for it. Oh, it's over here. For some reason I was thinking it was further away somewhere else, but no, it's right here. So let us go disturb the tombstone. And
Careful!
fight!
I think they've seen us.
Okay, shit, I can't see. Oh gosh, I can't see. Wait, is there not? Surely there's a revenant here somewhere, right?
Now you fall!
Oh, there he is.
This really gets.
I'm gonna go around this way and do a cone of cold if I can on these two. Ooh. Let me use this real fast. I like how long the animation for that is. It kind of makes it not as worthwhile as the others would be. Let's see.
Time for a little blood.
Fortunately, we can't really hurt him with basic attacks at all, so, which kind of sucks. Doing a pretty good job of bearing this Revenant down, though, it looks like. Oh, yeah, and he's immune to magic attacks, too, I guess, basic ones anyway. Ooh, Alistair. Shit. Live. Ooh. Can you heal him? No, you cannot. Okay, Alistair, just take a little something real fast. He's almost dead. There we go. Probably didn't need to take that, but we're safe and sorry.
It shall be done.
Alright, nice helmet here. Is that better than whatever helm you got on, Alistair? Because I don't think that's part of an item set for you at all. No, plus 2 dodge attributes is pretty damn good. And we may end up throwing this set on you once we get the full set up here. Alright. Now back to the other side of the woods. Yes. Now that we have the acorn, we can pass through to the ruins. Hey, Swiffer.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place.
Why won't you let me try to settle this dispute?
You are sent by the treacherous Dalish to kill Witherfang. I will not stand by and allow that to happen.
Let's see. Why do you call the Dalish treacherous? You attacked them.
And they deserve no less. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and are beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Well, I tried to be reasonable, tried to some diplomacy, didn't quite work out there. So now we kick your asses. Or we almost kick your asses, and then we get interrupted. Alrighty then. Oop, another gravestone. And a statuette to give to Alistair. How fun.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Son.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I know you want to feel useful, Zevran. Just hold on for the traps that will be in the ruins, I imagine. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm misremembering. Let's disturb those wards and kill ourselves another revenant. Oh, nice positioning over here for Cone Cold. Excellent. Okay, now please don't fall me over. Yes, go for Alistair. Alistair is who you want. Might have been a mistake to put water bomb in that corpse. Possibly, not sure. Oh shit. She died before I could get the heal off. That sucks. Oh shit. Let's kill the archer. And ooh, Alistair live. Let me save my mana for healing if I can. Oh shit. Take a poultice. Take a poultice too. Yeah. I shall do it. Some mana, and I will heal everyone up. Heal up Alistair. And I gotta rely on them doing it because my magic does not do great against a revenant. Which is one reason why we're kind of having a lot of issues, I think, against these, because we got a double mage team here. The greatest team for this type of fight.
Ah, that will leave a scar. Last. What would you like?
Head trauma. Yeah, probably better do something about that. You can see rely on that willpower. For sure.
I shall do it.
Alright, Juggernaut gloves. Actually, no, we probably won't. Oh, that's right. I forgot Alistair has this one chest piece that has this spell resist. He doesn't have an item set on him, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's got the Knight Commander's plate, right? So we might just give him, unless we want to give this whole set to someone else. This might be nice for the cold resist, though. Even though it's less armor. So you get some other resists. What is the plate, actually? Again. Let's see. Where is the plate? Wait, does this one not have plate with it? Armor, gloves, and boots. No, there is a full set. I guess do we not have, maybe we don't have the, plate yet for this. Okay. Anyways, I'd swap that out here. And that. Leave the helm off. What does my quest say? One item remains to find. Yeah, the plate. So there's another tombstone somewhere for us to find. I suppose what that means.
We are invaded. Intruders have deceived their way into the forest's heart. Fall back to the ruins. Protect the lady!
Ah, here we go. The werewolf lair, unless I miss my mark.
Yep. If the eerie green light was not enough. An indication. Alright, to an open door. Or not open, a closed door rather. Opposite. But anyways, this seems like a decent place to stop for right now and take a break, so I will do just that. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.